A 3-person hoverboard, Octane and Watson new heroes, and a brand new Titanfall mode? What the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Unit Lost. I am Stylosa, and we're going to go over all of the leaks that have just dropped for, I was going to say for Titanfall, for Apex Legends. So, the game has updated. So the first thing we've got to do is just take a look at the basic update. So this is what we've got. This is the Apex Legends 2.19.2019, which obviously is the date. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Preseason patch notes 02. And this is all it says. The patch is live on all platforms. Here's the notes. Fixes the PS4 crash issues, addresses issues with GPU hangs, fixed crash when pressing button early in load process, fixed issue where players would sometimes move slowly after a revive, fixed issues with Mirage ability causing crashes, fixed issues with Gibraltar Epic skins on Xbox One causing crashes. Now, I was very happy to see that they fixed the slow revive and also the GPU hangs on PS4 because that was obviously not great. So this is good news. But the thing is, when they update the game, they add loads of new game files. This means data miners can go in and they can read the game files using special apps or just using their own magnificent intellect, and they can find bits and pieces of information, and we can look at this information and then go crazy with speculation and work out what the hell is going on with Apex Legends. Okay, so first up, this is from @Shrugtal on Twitter. These are audio files. Now, look at this. There is a lot of references to something called Watson. So Watson _ step light solid metal. That's the noise that you make when you're on solid metal material. But the interesting thing is this. Look at that. Watson Tesla trap damage. Now, I think what this is pointing to is there is a sound effect in the game for a character called Watson, and he has a Tesla trap. So the first thing that came to my mind is this is going to be a character like Junkrat, isn't it? This is a character that's going to throw a trap down on the ground, and this trap is going to immobilize people and allow you to take them out. Kind of a nice ability, I think. Probably. I mean, again, this is like, we're literally basing all of this over these files, but this looks promising. This is probably going to be a character kind of like Caustic, which is going to be very good in enclosed environments and stuff. But we don't know how the traps work. Maybe you can throw loads of traps down. Maybe the traps just, I don't know, blow up. Who knows, ladies and gentlemen. But I think that probably it'll have some sort of component from the Arc Star. Maybe the same sort of effect where you step in the trap and you sort of get shocked like you do with the Arc Star. Probably won't do massive damage to you because, well, the whole point of a trap is holding people in place to then kill them. So that's super cool, isn't it? And then we get off Shrugtal, another leak. These are more sound files, but this time they relate to something called Octane. Now, Octane, or high octane, is like high efficiency, high power, high energy fuel that you would put into your car. So you might put like high octane petrol in or gas or whatever. It means it's going to burn more efficiently. There's more power. So what makes this super funky is there are sound files relating to Octane stim inject and stim release. This must be, right, a hero that can use their ability, which maybe it's their active, maybe it's their ultimate. It's a stim pack, and it probably makes them like super beefy for a very short period of time. I'm thinking kind of like Anna's nano boost on Overwatch. It's that same type of thing where it's going to make you super like beefy. Maybe it's a burst heal or something. It's going to be funky. But the thing is with this, remember, stims were all in the stim cards and stuff. We're in Titanfall. So it makes sense that they'd look at something like that. So it looks like, guys, the next two heroes, remember the video I put together a couple of days ago, which was like speculating what these heroes could be? It looks like their names are Watson and Octane. One of them uses stim packs to presumably beef themselves up in some way, and the other one lays Tesla traps. How funky is that? So what about this hoverboard, right? Oh my god, check this out. So this is from Real Apex Tweets, and it says a rodeo vehicle is something that can be ridden by a rodeo rider. All right, okay, pardon? A rodeo rider, a rodeo vehicle? And these were not in the game until the game actually updated today. So this is super fresh. This is brand new. I mean, go and check out Real Apex Tweets on Twitter if you guys want to stay like on top of all this stuff, because it's such a cool resource. But that is amazing. That means we're probably going to get a vehicle which is going to allow us to move around the map, and I bet you it has movement speed increase when you go down slopes. That is going to be so cool because you could do some crazy stunts with that. So is this a solo hoverboard? Well, actually, look at this. It looks like the Rodeo Sports Hoverbike entry. Well, it says it has a driver, a passenger in the middle, and a passenger in the rear. So that means your whole team will be able to use this hoverbike. That is going to be goddamn amazing. I mean, I just can't wait to see what this actually looks like, but I think we're going to have some massive fun with this. So this is cool. Like, already, I'm getting super excited for all the updates in this game. It's nice to have something which has just got, like, crazy stuff coming out seemingly, like, super fast. I mean, this stuff might not actually come out, but, you know, they've added it to the game file in a new build. It's probably going to come out, right? These, you know, we're probably going to see something like this, guys. Oh my god, it's so cool. It's so cool. Let me know what you think about this in the comments below as well. All right, so we've got more from Real Apex tweets, again from today's patch. I mean, it says week 8, there's going to be an Octane preview. What could that be? Does that mean Octane is going to show up on the map? Does that mean there's going to be some sort of event which shows off Octane before we get Watson? That is so cool. But also, there's a beautiful entry here, and it says, well, jump pads. Look at that. There's going to be a sneak peek at jump pads. So it looks like jump pads are going to be a new addition to the map in some way. That could be really funky. Again, you know, kind of like what Overwatch has got on the Oasis map, I guess. A pad which launches you into the air. Or I guess Fortnite might be a better sort of comparison. Like, I think Fortnite had jump pads. But that could be really cool. Because remember, movement is a massive thing in Apex Legends. If you get your movement really nailed down, it's cool. And jump pads might be a little bit more easier to use than maybe the balloons, because you're a little bit vulnerable sometimes when you use the balloons, right, when you're going up the rope. But that's the trade-off for the movement. So it's going to be interesting to see how these fit into the game. But I can't wait to see them. Oh my god. I feel like a kid at Christmas. It's great. All right, so the guys over at gamingintel.com, well, they've got more leaks, right? Now, this is funky, but I think this might just be a reference to what we've actually got already. So this is the survival mode, or at least it looks like some sort of survival mode. So survival crowd event state. That's a game state, a game type in a way. And it says there's going to be drone, cheer, shock, roar, and chant. Now, these are different types of, well, cheers from a crowd. Why would you have a crowd? You don't have a crowd at the moment in Apex Legends, right? But I think that maybe survival is possibly just their internal name for the Battle Royale mode in Apex Legends. We also get this from Gaming Intel as well, which has got like a breakdown of the different types of cheers and what would trigger them. So if the player did poorly, player did okay, player did good, player did great, you'd get a different type of cheer from the crowd. But there is no crowd, right? But maybe there's going to be a small sort of arena where it's almost like a 1v1 or like little small squad battle in an arena kind of mode. That'd be really cool if that was a thing. And talking of a small type of arena, well, what is this? So this is from Real Apex tweets, and it references survival maps, map RR_box1. Now, this could be a test box. It could be a test map. It could be like a little area where the devs test stuff out. We don't know, right? And survival, like I just said, could just be the reference to the Battle Royale mode. So this might just be a little test thing they've got in the game so they can test certain things out. Or, if we want to go crazy with speculation, this could actually be a very small arena-style map with a crowd around it, kind of like gladiatorial combat. What do you think, guys? So Apex Legends are back again. I told you these guys are awesome for leagues. So what we've got here is 2 new modes are referenced here, right? They call Jump Kit and Wall Run. They've also been discovered, right? So what this means is there could possibly be some sort of Titanfall-esque mode, like maybe a limited time mode, like what Fortnite does, come into the game, which gives you all of the wall ride abilities. Or maybe this could be on a special map. We don't know. But there are definitely mentions to Wall Run and Jump Kit. You guys can see it on the tweet there. And remember, links to all of this stuff is in the video description. It's always important to credit where you get stuff from. People who don't do that are pretty disgusting, to be honest, guys. So this could be funky as hell. And also there's a mode which is called Classic, which is where both jump kits and wall run are enabled. Now this could be nothing, right? Or this could be how they initially tested the game with wall run and all of that stuff on. We know that the devs decided to take wall running out of the game because, well, in BR games, you need to know where the enemy are. So when you spot them, then you want to engage them. You don't want to spot them and then to just completely disappear and run away. That would be like, where the hell have these guys gone? Like they've suddenly just wall rode off and we can't catch them again. So that's why there's not really any wall running in the game right now. But the fact that this exists means that possibly we might see this as like a limited time mode again, which would be super cool to try out. And finally, guys, this is from Shrugtel. I believe this is the Twitch Prime. I want to say Bastion. It's not Bastion. Pathfinder skin. Yeah, it's purple. That's why we probably think it's the Twitch Prime run. This is from the announcement trailer, I believe. It's on one of the cards on the banners. And yeah, we know there's a Twitch Prime box coming. So this will be when you use your Twitch Prime sub on a stream, you will get a certain amount of like benefits. I did this with Fortnite, remember, Epic? I think a few other games have done this as well. So basically you'll get this skin. It's a nice pink Twitch skin. You'll get probably some coins maybe and some like emotes and stuff like that. Things to use that are specific to the game. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been Stylosa, and this is Unit Lost. I hope you guys enjoyed this leak roundup for Apex Legends. It looks like loads of stuff is going on here. We're going to get 2 new heroes. We're going to get a Hoverbike. There are potential for loads of limited time modes here. There's a wall run mode, like a Titanfall style mode. We've got Apex special skins for Pathfinder for the Twitch Prime. There is just loads and loads of stuff going on. Guys, let me know what you think about all of this in the comments below, and let me know what you think about Apex. Are you guys enjoying playing it? I'm having like an amazing time playing this game. It's like it's filled the void that I've had for a long time with Overwatch, where I want to play games. You know what I mean? I want to sit down and just play games and have fun and keep playing the games. I still have fun playing Overwatch, but I can never sit down and play that game for like 4 hours solid, but I can with this, right? I think I've got like 80 hours of gameplay in Apex already, and that's with making content as well, which obviously takes a lot of time. So it's amazing. All right, guys. Anyway, I've been Stylosa, guys. Remember, you can follow me on Twitter and all that jazz. If you like the video, then like the video, click the bell so you get updated. Well, you get alerted to when videos go live, and I will catch you lovely lot on the next one. Toodaloo.